Good day, my darling oddities, and welcome back to Otter Space, the part of your brain that makes you. Oh, I forgot what the tagline was today. Makes you forget the tagline. But part of your brain that makes you stop to pet every dog you meet along the way. Here we are, we're back in Outer Space. I'm Otter, your host, and today's guest is Fight Me Dree.
Hello.
So
I'm
Dree,
so happy to be here.
yo. So Dree is a fellow member of Vcoco.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop, Vcoco represent. So Dree, why don't you go ahead and tell the lovely folks at home a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am Dree. I'm a wolf boy. Hello. Awoo. I am a trans man, so he, him pronouns, please. And I just enjoy my time being a critter.
All right. Well, welcome aboard. Welcome to Outer Space. I have a question that I've been wanting to ask you since you first joined Vcoco, and I never got around to it. So I'm going to ask it here and now. So you ready?
Okay.
Who the heck are you fighting?
Who am I fighting?
Your tagline
My chat.
Your tagline is "Fight Me, Dree." You're fighting your chat?
Yeah, I'm fighting a chat. They always bully me, so I'm gonna fight back, so they can fight me.
What's it like having a chat?
I don't know. Like some of them really enjoy it. Some of them are they're just there.
Okay, your chatters are just there. You heard it here first.
Hey, look, a lot of them are lurkers, and I'm cool with it. I love lurkers.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a good lurker once in a while. I myself lurk on many a stream. You may not think I'm there, but I'm always watching.
Yeah, I'm always there. Trust me, I'm always there.
So Dre, the topic you gave me for tonight, though, it was a lot of your sign in was rather bare bones, I will say, but nothing wrong with that. You put on the spot, you're trying to make up a topic, but you did give me one thing. I'm not going to pull up the full wiki for it, but we're going to sit and discuss it for a minute. You said the history of video game consoles.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I love history of video game consoles. It's so fun.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you the first and most obvious question. What was your first video game console?
Mine was a Nintendo 64.
Ah, okay. Tell me your age without telling me your age. All right. Well, so I'll tell my age a little bit. Mine was a classic, whatever came before the SNES, little gray box, the very classic.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you but the one I remember most. So the original Nintendo was the first one, but it's not the one I remember most. I remember blowing a lot of cartridges. Don't take that out of context. But don't die. I still have use of you. But the one I remember most is the Sega Genesis, the original Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you, that had some weird like setups to it. I can't remember the name of the game. So everybody remembers putting, I think it was Sonic 3 on Sonic and Knuckles, right? Like everyone's
I remember that. Yeah.
But I remember a game even older than that, and oh lords, I can't remember. It was. Uh-oh, I heard a crash. 1 second.
Oh
okay.
no.
No, okay.
The child.
The bean is running loose. For anybody in the audience curious, if I suddenly just disappear, you'll know why. She may be on my head on screen, but in the real life, I have a little ginger otter running loose, and the dogs are useless in keeping her in check. You're useless.
They know nothing.
It's true. They're more afraid of her than she'll ever be of anything. Which is pretty great, actually. Granted, the Cocker Spaniel, he's just kind of a little prima donna. Anyway,
I mean, that's my dog.
Pit
bulls are the same way.
Pit bulls, yes. The pit bulls are just big babies. They're sweet. They got such a bad rap. But I don't understand. I've never met a bad pit bull. They say there's no bad dogs, just bad people, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because like, I swear, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, your dog's so dangerous," and it's like, she literally jumps on top of me and just hugs me.
Like, speaking of dogs,
Danny, hi!
Welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain that makes you pet every dog you meet along the way. Welcome. We're talking with Dree. I'm guessing you're one of the Dree Club coming in to hang out. I was gonna say children of Dree, but that sounded a little weird.
Like everyone else is just not Danny.
Not Danny. You see, you're getting left out, Danny. Shame.
I mean, she's just like the queen of them all, you know?
Okay.
like, we're okay,
She's the Dree Queen. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
Cool,
exactly.
Cool. All right, well, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. So we're talking classic video game consoles, and Sonic 3 and not Sonic and Knuckles. That's the one everybody remembers. But there were other games beforehand that had that whole stacking cartridge gimmick going on. And good lord, I can't.
It just looked like a whole transformer.
Yeah, it was a whole ass transformer, and it was some kind of god game. But it was this game was really particular in that it was so borked that you had to put, and I actually think it was Sonic 3 I had to put on top of it before putting the other game on top of it to get it to work. It was kind of like starting your car and pushing it until it starts moving and then jumping in. That's what it was like.
Oh gosh.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you. So you said the 64 is your first console that you remember. Tell me what your first game was. I bet I can guess.
Tell you the truth, I didn't remember Nintendo 64 that well.
Oh my
I just
goodness.
remember like playing it some. So I think I was playing like
baby,
yeah, like I was like more into like Mario Kart, I guess, and even with that, I wasn't really playing it much. The console I really remember was the GameCube. And then the first game from there, like the first game from that, I can tell you it was Pokemon Channel.
Pokemon Channel. Now that's one that missed me. I've heard of it, but I never played it. Tell me a little bit about Pokemon Channel.
Okay, it's super cute. So what it is that like, you know, you play as yourself, just like a little kid running around with a random Pikachu that just kind of I don't know. There's no real story on why the Pikachu was there. But you would, you know, go out with the Pikachu, you all have like little adventures and stuff. A lot of them would have like other Pokemon as well. And then there's also like where the channel part comes in. There's also like a TV that you could sit in front of with the Pikachu, and you're able to play like little mini games, or you'll watch like an episode of Pichu Brothers and stuff like that.
Okay, so you sat in front of your TV to play a game where you sat in front of a TV to play a game.
Yeah.
That is some meta shit right there.
It was meta. Like,
that was very confusing. There's always Pikachu. Why is it always Pikachu? Yeah. Do you actually like Pikachu?
I mean, Pichu's okay, but I'm more into Flareon, honestly.
Flareon, good pick.
Yeah, I like Flareon. I like me my fire types.
Yeah, very good. Flareon is probably my favorite evolution. That or Espeon, one of the two.
Espeon's super cool too.
Okay, so since we're on the topic of Pokemon games, what was your first Pokemon game?
My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow.
Okay, so you're not that young then. Okay, that's.
I just didn't care about the Nintendo 64. That was like my problem. I was more into like, you know, like the little handhelds with the like Game Boy Color and stuff.
Then was the Game Boy Color your first system? That counts.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was the second one, and I just cared about that more when I got it. And that's when I became an actual gamer.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So I mean, my first Pokemon game was the first Pokemon game. There's just old Otter up in here. But kids these days, there's like, oh, I'm a classic Pokemon fan. I'm like, oh yeah, tell me about it. They're like, black and white was the shit. And I'm like,
if someone ever told me that.
It hurts. It physically hurts.
That's painful.
Right?
Because like, apparently as a kid, I used to like, so I would watch like the anime. And like from little like 1 year old, like I was running around the house just screaming Pika Pika. Like I was that young when I got into it, and I never actually liked Pikachu because of that first episode.
Yeah, Pikachu was kind of a prick in that first episode, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he was just a butt, you know.
He's like, oh, I'd rather continue living in the ball, in the pit, in the hole. That, but how I didn't really keep up with the anime. How the hell did Pikachu end up in that ball, in that pit, in that lab?
I don't know.
Because it was a very specific setup for him. Remember?
It's very specific, and I'm just like, but why?
And
why?
Didn't this Pokeball originally have little lightning bolts on it too?
That I don't recall.
I vaguely remember
I think it did. It could have. Probably did.
They were first of all, Professor Oak is a major butthole for having all 3 Pokeballs still sitting there. But that means, so the Pokeball had, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle in them, and he gave each of those Pokemon away to the other trainers from Pallet Town, right? And then he put empty Pokeballs back on that stand for Ash to open awkwardly.
Literally, though. Why?
Like, right now, I only just thought of that, and I'm like, that is a major butthole move, Professor Oak. And then
Did Professor Oak just, not realize? Because there's only 3 Pokemon. Hard not to realize this.
They would have had to have replaced them with empty Pokeballs, because the Pokeballs would have gone with the Pokemon.
Exactly.
How many times can I say Poke in one sentence?
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but then he
so weird.
Beep, beep, and then this whole secret compartment opens up, and there's Pikachu's Pokeball, and here's a psychotic rat for you.
Yeah, here you go. Have fun. Have fun getting electrocuted by this little guy.
Yeah, and then Ash died in the first episode because of the electrocution. The end. Whoop.
And that's why he's so young now. He's still young.
That is one of those.
Aren't they? Wait, no, aren't they? And they're having one more season with Ash, and then he's going to finally not be there.
Is it a season or is it just one episode?
No, he'll be gone forever.
I know he's supposedly leaving. I have a friend that's very, very upset about it. I don't know. I kind of lost the Pokemon series. So it used to be on WB Kids or something like that.
TBS Kids.
No, not TBS. It was definitely a WB. There was well, long story short, I didn't get that channel, and that was when I lost my path with Pokemon the anime, because I didn't get that channel anymore. So it was around the Johto League that I lost I lost track of the Pokemon anime. Up to that point, I was just must watch all of them.
I get that. The reason I dropped off from the anime was because I got into the games and realized I liked the games more. And then I just stopped caring. I was like, ooh, interactions.
So you played Pokemon Yellow as your first.
Yes.
And did you know that you could get all 3 of the starters in that other than Pikachu?
I heard about that. I just never attempted because I was too young to really care.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, since it was supposed to kind of quote unquote mimic Ash's journey, you could get the Squirtle from one of the police officers, and Bean, that is mine.
Oh. Little Bean.
This is Daddy's coffee. You may not have it. You are already 30% coffee by volume. Yes, love. Yeah, you want to come up? Okay, the Bean's gonna come up and join the chat.
Hello, Bean.
Bean, say hi to everybody. Oh, now you're quiet. Yeah, I see how it is. Nope, that's Daddy's book. Thank you. No, don't hit buttons. Thank you. Yes, that is a book full of dad jokes.
Don't do that.
I'm sure that you will end up. No, you want down. I swear, this Bean is part cat.
Indecisive child. Indecisive Bean.
I don't know if she's picking up on my mic. Razor Grizz, welcome to Otter Space, the part of your brain that makes you stop to pet every dog along the way. Welcome, hello. I'm guessing you're another one of Dree's buddies. Give the Bean coffee.
Next.
No.
No, give the Bean coffee.
The Bean does not need coffee.
Coffee Bean.
Coffee Bean, yeah. Actually, fun fact. People probably assume that the Bean's name is derived from Coffee Bean. It actually isn't. It's actually derived from Vanilla Bean. Because
you know what? That makes it better.
Well, because when she was first born, she didn't have ginger hair. She had just a little streak of my brown hair. So a little streak.
Oh.
And she was pale white, all else. And my wife's first words about her when she first came out was, "She looks like a vanilla bean."
Oh.
And so she got her nickname on the very first day of her life. So she became. Originally it was Vanilla Bean, but she stayed just Bean from there on out. And then she got the red hair and she became ginger like my wife. So here we are.
I love that. I love that though.
For a hot minute, she did have Daddy's hair. So that is the origin of the Bean, who may or may not be destroying things in the background.
Probably.
It's okay. No, that's cute. Thank you, Raz. Thank you. Yes, and she is a very cute Bean. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. You do want to say hi now, or are you just trying to steal Daddy's stuff?
Not trying to steal your attention from us. How dare?
Okay, Bean, hang out. No, that's Daddy's coffee.
Just imagine the Bean just like going, drinking the coffee, spitting it out, and then just running around like in circles because
this child refuses to sleep as it is. So if I give her coffee, my wife will cut off both ends of my tail. If you know what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, look. She got ADHD. It might help.
Yeah, she would come by it honestly. That's not false. Bean, you want to say hi? Say hi. Oh, she's waving. She's not gonna say it, but she's gonna wave at the microphone.
Bean. Oh,
and then she's gonna steal my phone.
I'm waving in spirit.
Could be. Now she's stealing my phone. You know, it's funny. Kids are growing up in a weird way now. Back, like, I remember when I got my first touch screen phone, and it blew my tiny Otter mind. But I was basically an adult by then. Down you go, Bean. This kid is only just a year old, and she knows how to work a touchscreen.
Yeah. I've literally seen, like, there's, like, one time I was, like, in, like, a Target or something, a Target, as you say.
Target.
And I was, like, walking by, and I think I saw someone, like, they put their kid in, like, you know, the spot that they're supposed to sit in and everything. And I just see this child literally, like, go and play around with the iPad. I'm like, oh, that kid doesn't know anything. Then I start hearing a video. I was like, no, that kid did not just turn on a video. And then since I was walking by, I was able to kind of, like, look back really quick. I look, and it's, like, this kid's, like, shouting out to this little, like, music video or whatever, like, for kids. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, so the Bean actually understands non-touch screens less than touch screens. So, like, she'll reach up for my monitors, which are not touchscreen, and she'll start trying to bap the things on the screen, like, Wyatt, no, do things. And I'm like, that's not a touchscreen, Bean, and she gets all pissed off.
Well, that's just, like, teenagers now, too. They'll just, like, pick something up that's not touchscreen and just be like, I don't know how to work this, so I'm just going to put this down.
Back in my day...
Yeah, back in my day, I had a flip phone.
Oh, I
didn't have it.
Voodoo Cobra, welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain that makes you pet every dog you meet. You managed to sneak in a break. Are I not utterly afraid? I am always utterly afraid of you, Voodoo, because you're the only person that's ever clipped me.
I feel like you should be afraid of me because, you know, like a wolf, you know?
So between you and me, it's a little difficult to be afraid of a wolf with little gold fairy wings, buddy. Kind of, you know what? I love your fairy wings. I do. I really do. But I get very strong Karo from Cardcaptor Sakura vibes.
Damn, you didn't have to call me out.
Did you take them from Karo?
No.
No? Oh.
I'm asking you shouldn't have called me out on that. Like, damn, okay.
Okay, well...
Actually, I took inspiration from an old site called Tinier Me. I don't know if you know of that.
Tiny what now?
It's called Tinier Me. It was an old, like... It's like... have you heard of Gaia Online?
I have, yes.
Okay, so it's like Gaia Online.
Oh.
It's just with, like, different art and different accessories and stuff. And, they used to have these wings that I really, really liked.
Oh.
So I decided to incorporate what I remember of them and kind of give my little twist.
Oh, Gabriella, welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain that makes you pet every dog on the way to down the street. How are you? I'm safe tonight. Voodoo cannot clip on the phone. Good. Because Voodoo is the first person that ever clipped me doing a woo. Which,
oh gosh.
So speaking of, yeah, I'm not too proud of it. Yeah, it was not a pretty woo though, just for the record. So speaking of Gaia Online, oh my goodness, you know what I remember about Gaia Online is the janky fishing mechanic.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yes.
It was so bad.
And I think I kind of missed the point of Gaia Online in that like the forum posting and the chatting with people, because I was an antisocial little otter. So I was like, I don't get it. I'm just sitting here trying to fish and play these mini games that are always kind of borked, and everybody's talking about how great Gaia is, and I'm like, but the games kind of suck.
No, the mini games suck. And I never was like on the threads or anything either. But I did used to kind of like go into like chat rooms and kind of talk sometimes, just because I took inspiration from like other people's like outfits and stuff to create something. So I would just be like, "Hey, yo, what's up?"
I was just starting to grow out of my what I might call my weeb phase.
Okay.
So and Guy Online is maybe not the best place for a recovering weeb, but
No, not at all.
All I remember about that is my little edgelord response that I put, "I like martial arts and anime. I'm so cool," in my description. And looking back on it, I'm like, "Oh child, oh child." For the record, the only experience I have with martial arts, I have two solid experiences with martial arts. The first was breaking my foot, missing a kick on a punching bag in karate class. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yep. I went to kick the punching bag and I kicked too low and I kicked the base instead, just snapped my foot. Crack!
Oh, ow!
Yeah, it was a bad time. Needless to say, I did not go back.
Yeah, I would think.
And then the other experience I have in martial arts. So my best friend's actually a Taekwondo instructor. And so he is very good with martial arts, contrary to me. And one day he was just kind of in my apartment practicing a form that he was learning. And I was like, okay. And I thought he was done practicing the form. I stand up, and he apparently had one more good kick in him, because I got that right to the schnoz.
No!
And I'm standing there like, whoa. He just stares at me like, are you okay? And I'm like, did I just get kicked in the face by a third-degree black belt? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I shouldn't be alive.
Like, literally, my ass would just be like, yeah, this is just a no for me.
Honestly, I'm surprised I stayed on my feet.
That's
yes,
a
Bean.
mood.
Okay, so the Bean has brought us a book, so we're gonna read you the book that the Bean brought us today. Okay, Bean, we're gonna read the book for chat. It is "Are You My Mother" by P.D. Eastman.
Oh my gosh. No, I am not.
Are you my mummy? All right, story time, kids. A mother bird sat on her egg. The egg jumped. "Oh, oh," said the mother bird. "My baby will be here soon. He will want to eat." Mood. I must get something for my baby bird to eat," she said. "I'll be back." So she went away. This is a really long kids book.
Oh gosh.
It is. Oh, I am not going to read this whole book. This is, I'm thinking it's going to be like Green Eggs and Ham. Nah, Are You My Mother is 63 pages long. Oh, shiza.
What ages is that for?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, it says,
no kid has that attention span.
It's listed, I can read it all by myself, Dr. Seuss beginner books. But it's not by Dr. Seuss, by the way. It's by P.D. Eastman.
Nope, let's not do that.
So yeah, no, we're not gonna. TLDR, the bird's kind of stupid and thinks that everything's its mother, and it's not.
Okay.
Like,
I don't think it needs that many pages to say, yeah, that's not your mother. No, like, all these objects are not your mother.
I was hoping that it was going to be rhyming and stuff, but there's no rhymes in here. This is very disappointing. Bean, why would you give me this terrible book? 0 out of 10, would not read.
Would never read. No.
So, speaking of kids' books, let me tell you a story about one of the first books I tried to read to Labine. Have you ever heard of The Fox in Socks?
Yes!
Have you ever read The Fox in Socks?
No, but I know that I was supposed to and never read it to a child.
All right, kids. I'm going to go find The Fox in Socks. We're going to do this. Because this is an experience.
Oh gosh, we're going to have experience.
So I don't know what my character looks like on screen right now. Yes, Bean, we're in your bookshelf. Because I know when I walk away from my screen, my character gets all loopy.
So, you're just chilling out.
I'm just chilling?
Okay.
All right, Bean, where's the Fox in Socks? What have you done to all your books, child? So many books.
Imagine being able to walk away and still continue the conversation.
Oh yeah, I got wireless. Here we are. I got a wireless headset just for this kind of thing, and because the child has a fascination with wires, which is not going to end well for any of us. All right.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Explicit material may follow this because it's The Fox in Socks.
Oh gosh.
And you know what's fun about
you're tiny.
I'm back. You know what's fun about the Fox and Socks is that I
What?
opened to the very first page, and it said, hold on, I'm sending myself a picture of this. You know what? No, I'm not allowed. Danny Son, thanks for following. I just saw that. Yay!
Oh.
It says take it slowly.
Wait, 1 sec. Thank you for following, Danny.
Yay! I can
You followed Otter. Yeah, so it's just like, thank you for following. They just noticed.
Oh,
sorry.
Danny. Okay, that's who Danny. Hi, Danny.
Yeah.
So the very first page of Fox and Socks has a warning label. It has a warning label and a Dr. Seuss books, guys. Take it slowly. This book is dangerous, and you're going to see why. Viewer discretion advised.
Oh gosh.
All right.
The warning.
Box.
Oh, no.
Socks. Box. Knocks. Knocks in box. Fox and Socks. Starts out pretty innocently, right? Bad times ahead. Knocks on Fox in Socks and Box. Socks on Knocks and Knocks and Box. Fox and Socks on Box and Knocks. Deep breath. Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come, chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First I'll make a quick trick brick stack, then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack and make a quick trick clock stack.
Oh my gosh.
And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks, bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Yes, Bean, is right. Now we come to ticks and talks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox, tick, clocks and knocks talk. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. 6 sick bricks tick, 6 sick chicks talk. I'm doing my best to control where this line of statements goes, because you can see pretty easily where things get ugly quickly. And I'm trying to be a family-friendly streamer. Here we go. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I got all those ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks, who socks, Sue socks. Who sews Sue socks? Sue sews Sue socks. Who sees who sues? Whose new socks, sir? You see Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir.
Oh my gosh.
It gets better.
Oh my gosh.
Who comes, crow comes, slow Joe, crow comes. Who sews crow's clothes? Who sews crow's clothes? Slow Joe, crow sews. Whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks of fox and socks now. Slow Joe, crow sews knocks and box now. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe, crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe's crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows. Nose hose goes some, crow's rose grows some. Do not try this at home. This Otter is a professional. You're right, Voodoo.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
This Otter is a trained moron.
Trained moron. Honestly, same.
Okay. Still going.
Yeah.
Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. We'll find something new to do. Here's lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey gooey, blue goo, new goo, gluey gluey. Gooey goo for chewy chewing. That's what gooey goose is doing. Do you choose a chew goo too, sir? If sir, you sir, choose to chew, sir. What the goo goose choose, sir, do, sir? How did I get here? Who are you people?
This is all your fault.
No, I blame the child. That is my right as a parent. she brought me a lame book, and I was like, oh, this will be fun content. No, and then it wasn't. It was very disappointing. And I was like, well, now we have to make up for it. Ready, set. Mr. Sucks, sir, I won't do it. I won't say it. I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way. We'll find another game to play. Bim comes, Ben comes, Ben brings Ben broom, Ben brings Ben broom, Ben bends Ben's broom, Bim bends Ben's broom, Ben bends Ben bent broom breaks, Ben's bent broom breaks, Ben's band, Bim's band, Pig's band, Big's band, Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms, Ben's band bangs, and Bim's band booms.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right, we're good. We're going. Okay, you know what? If I ever get to 200 followers on Twitch, I will do this drinking.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, that'd be so funny.
So that gauntlet is thrown down. All right, we're going to keep going. We're only on page 40. Wow, 40 already.
What? How many pages are there?
61.
Oh, really? Wow,
We're more than halfway done. See, this goes faster because it rhymes, whereas Argue My Money does not rhyme.
It would be boring.
All right, here we go. Pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say no, sir. No, my poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well, then bring your mouth this way. Oh, my. I'll find it something it can say. Don't touch my mouse bean. Luke, oh, Lord. Luke Luck licks lakes, and Luke's duck licks lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck takes licks and lakes. Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks and lakes duck likes. I can't blab such blibber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox, now, come now. Don't have to be so dumb now. Hey, Mr. Fox. Hey.
Whoa,
rude,
that was me.
Rude.
Well,
Coming in hot,
you?
Fox. Coming in hot. This Fox is a jerk. Anyway. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flee. While these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew. Breezy freeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. Stop it. That's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about Tweedle Beetles. Hold on. Hydrate.
Oh,
I don't have redeem.
Yeah, like, you need that hydration.
I don't have redeems. I'm not popular. Anyway, here we go. I know what I am. Anyway, what do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, when Tweedle Beetles fight, it's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. Oh, and this is only just getting started, kids. Sit down and get ready.
Oh, gosh.
And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle battle puddle. And when a Tweedle Beetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedle Beetle puddle paddle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedle Beetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And when beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles and the bottles on a poodle, and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle puddle Tweedle Poodle Beetle Noodle Puddle Paddle Battle. And now wait a minute, Mr. Fox sucks. When a fox is in the bottle where the Tweedle Beetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a noodle eating poodle, this is what they call a Tweedle Beetle noodle poodle bottled paddled muddled duddled fuddled wuddled fox and socks, sir. Fox and socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Eat my the end.
Oh my god.
Scene.
Scene.
Here you go, baby.
Ooh, that would have messed up my dyslexic brain. I would not have been able to read that. Nope.
So I did not remember this book at all, like from my own childhood, and my wife did. So when we first brought the bean home, she gave me this book and is like, try to read this. And I'm like, oh, well, this won't be bad. I'm an English major. I have a degree in this language. Let's see. This can't be. Oh my god! And keep in mind, I very much yes, thank you. The child has brought me a tambourine. Ready for a tambourine solo?
Tambourine, yeah.
Show's going places, people. There you go. You can have it back, Dean. You can have it back. It's yours. Thank you. Show's going places.
Yeah, it sure is. And you know what? The bean is the reason for it.
Yeah. The bean's the reason for everything that's wrong with me.
Mood.
But I'm the reason for everything wrong with her, so that's fair.
Yeah, like it's a lose-lose situation, you know?
Yeah. And anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you.
We're supposed to be talking about video games.
Yeah, I don't.
Council.
The child kind of barged in as children do.
Yeah, they just barge into conversation, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it's just part of life now. I made a point. I made a post on Twitter just was it yesterday, this morning? I don't remember. Time is fluid. Time's a lie. And it was parenthood is never peeing alone again.
Yep.
And so that's kind of the mood about having the bean around. Oh, my tongue actually
even as
hurts.
a dog dad, it's the same thing. Like I have this video of her that I was like taking a piss, and I was on my phone just messing around, and this dog busts in, and I always say she busts in like the Kool-Aid man because she just like makes it entrance. Yeah, she makes it entrance. I'm like, oh yeah. And
hey,
mom
what you
saying
doing
all
in here?
this, she's looking like she looked back at me, and probably is like, well, why do you tell that story? Wait, why are you telling that story?
You talking smack?
How dare!
Yeah.
But it was a funny moment, and she used to do it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So then at one point, I just recorded her, caught her in 4K.
Yeah, busted.
And she got busted.
Yeah, what you got now, Bean? This Bean is like you keep turning into pajamas.
I don't know why.
You know, the thing is, it keeps appearing out of the corner of my eye because I keep looking over here to look at the Bean, and out of the corner of my eye, I just see pajamas. Like, what?
Pajama Sam. Well, no, it's Pajama Sam. That's the game, right?
I don't know. Do you remember?
But have you ever played that?
No.
So it was an old PC game. I actually streamed it one time.
Oh.
But the old PC game was for like really young kids, and it's the one I'm talking about. Is Pajama Sam is afraid of the dark. So you have a whole adventure in his closet. To defeat darkness.
Dun, dun, dun.
It was so cute. So made me think of that.
See, when I say pajamas, I automatically think of bananas in pajamas.
Banana jammies.
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are coming down in pairs. And that's all I remember. Okay, what have you brought me this time, child? No, I am not reading Fox and Socks again. No. Get out of here, Fox and Socks.
From me.
That is a no from me, dog.
Like, nah. Find a shorter book.
My tongue actually hurts after reading that.
Oh no!
Like legitimately.
Well, that's probably also because of how fast you read it too.
True. That was definitely a sprint of a book.
That was a tongue workout. Don't take that out of context.
That's okay. It's okay. Voodoo is not able to take clips tonight. But Beetle Battles. Oh, have you ever watched Beetleborgs?
No, I haven't.
So Beetleborgs was like Kirkland brand Power Rangers.
Okay.
But I freaking loved it, and I cannot accurately describe why. I don't know. Beetle Battles just made me think of it because it was mighty Battle Beetleborgs or something like that. Mighty Battle Beetle Me
too. Hey, after reading that, you're fine. You have your word jumbles.
Yeah. All right, you know what? So actually, that makes me think of something fun to do. So now I know what my game is now. Big bad Beetleborgs. That was it. Yes. Okay.
Big bad Beetleborg.
Okay. So I have an idea now. So I'm gonna open up a separate window.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. And we're gonna open up tongue twisters.
Oh no! Not the tongue twisters!
Yep. 50 tongue twisters. Okay. Now the fun begins. Let me see.
No.
Where is my dice? Is this it? Nope. Wait, yes, this is it.
Yeah, you probably should have named it.
Well, here's the thing. It is kind of named. Let me grab that and put that over here.
You can't just kind of name something. It either has a name or it doesn't.
That's fair. All right. So then this should be yes. Okay. So I am going to roll this dice, but first you're going to say, you're going to guess a number between 1 and 20, And if you are, what do you have, child? Child, give me that. If you are more than 2 numbers plus or minus off of that number, you will play a penalty game where I will post a tongue twister on the screen for you to read 10 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're about to have some fun, kids. So let me first get my my text box prepared so that I can put it on screen. I'm just gonna name it tongue. And we're going to put just a word there. Okay, we're going to test this out so I can see what it shows up as. All right, see, this is why we test things. Boom. Boom. And then we are going to bring this over here.
Just cover yourself, okay?
Okay. And then we're going to hide that. And when it shows up again, it's going to have a tongue twister in it.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
And we'll start simple. I'm just going to grab this first one. We're going to grab that. We're going to pop it into my little text box. Oop. Oh, that is much too big. That's what she... Mood. We're going to just make it a little bit smaller. Hopefully it shows up.
That should be small enough.
I also want it to be big enough for you to read.
Yeah, true.
All right, well, we're going to find out. This is going to be our test round. All right, so give me a number between 1 and 20, and if you are more than 2 off in either direction, you play the penalty game. Go!
8.
All right, so you need it to be either an 8, a 9, a 10, or a 7 or a 6. So that's a pretty good range. We're going to roll.
It's a good range.
Oh, first round, lose for Dree. Are you ready? We're going to start off with an easy one.
Okay.
I want you to read this.
Wait, how many times?
You know what? I'll take it easy on you. We'll do it 3.
Okay.
Quick.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Peanut pepper picker, pickle pepper, a pickle pepper, peanut pepper pickle is peanut pepper pickle what? Pick the what? Pick the my dyslexia is just like so many P.
It's a tongue twister for a reason, Dre.
Peanut pepper pickle peppers with a pica pepper pickle peppered Peter Pecker pigs. Can I just do it once?
Peter Pecker. The new Spider-Man is Peter Pecker.
Peter Pepper.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you what, to make it fair, though, if you do get the number within 2 either way, I have to do it 10 times, and I have to do it quickly, okay?
Fuck, okay.
Does that sound fair? So you only have to do it 3 times if you lose, but I have to do it 10 times if I lose, and I have to go as quick as utterly possible.
Oh, gosh. Okay,
all right,
okay.
So we're going to do round number 2. And I'm going to get my tongue twister prepared. Yes, Bean. To you too. Okay. All right. Give me a number.
12.
12?
Yeah.
All right. So it needs to be somewhere between 10 and 14 for you to win. Oh, another lose for Dree.
What the heck?
All right.
I need Otter to do this shit.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah. Kinda. Betty Botter. What? Betty Botter. Already screwing up. Betty Botter bought a butter, but she said the butter's bitter. The butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, if you will make my batter bitter, but a bit of bitter butter will make a bitter better. So, what? Twas, yes. So twas better. Betty Botter. Butter bought a bit of better butter.
Okay, put your head down. It's nap time.
Me too.
All right. You know what? I'm going to go through this full list because I'm enjoying this. Probably more than I should be. All right. Round 3. All right, give me a number.
15.
15. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be within 2 of 15. Here we go.
Bruh.
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 Good to be the king.
Yeah, there you go. You need to shrink it. There you go. There you go. Okay. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I think I know this one. He would chuck. He would as much he could as chuck as much wood. As a woodchuck would, a woodchuck could chuck wood.
All right,
I did kind of know that one.
Not too bad.
Okay, I knew that one already. You know, I previously knew this. Okay.
All right, all right. So you were prepared. I can't blame you.
That one was prepared. Yeah.
I'm gonna skip the super easy ones though, because the next one's just she sells seashells by the seashore.
Oh yeah, that one's easy. Yeah, I know that one.
Oh, this one could be fun. This one's short, but it could be fun. So I'm gonna put that in. We're gonna make it a little bigger because it's a. All right, round 4. Give me a number.
8.
8. Within 2 of 8.
Bro,
that is not. That is not within 2 of 8, friend.
You don't say. It was almost a net 20. How can clam crab in a clean cream can? Okay, that one's funny. That one is funny. That one's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I was like, it's short, but this one's fun.
That one is fun. Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see. What's next? No, that one's too easy. Oh, this one could get us in trouble, but let's do it.
Oh no.
It could only get us in trouble if we don't do it right. And I say we because it could be either of us. Okay, we're gonna make it a little. Whoa, too big. Nope. Oh lord. You probably can't see the red squares that I'm playing with on my screen.
I know, I see it.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I see it.
Well, you do, but
I'm
like
watching
the people that show at home don't. Okay, no. There we go. Okay.
There you go.
All right, give me a number, Dree.
10.
10. All right. You are just not. Remind me never to play D&D with you.
Yeah. No. Here's the thing. When I'm playing Firefighter Masquerade, my rolls are amazing.
All right. Well, they are. Bean, did you pull your?
But here's not.
The Bean just pulled her high chair over to next to me. Like, here it is, Dad. Are you hungry? You can't be hungry. I just fed you. No. What are you? Give me that. What even is that? Child, what have you eaten? What have you eaten? I don't know. It's foil. The child just brought me something covered in foil. I don't know where. We don't have anything in foil. Where did you get this?
Bean, how?
I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, you lost. So here you go. Like I said, this one could get us in trouble.
This one could. Susie works at a shoe shine shop where she shines. She sits and and where she sits, she shines. Oh my god!
You were very careful with that, and I respect it.
Oh, I was very careful with that one.
Munchkin. Yeah.
Little munchkin.
Here, Bean, you want this? You want this? I'll give you this. Yeah, bribing you to go away for a little bit. That's what parenthood is bribing your children to leave you alone for a short time. Okay, here, the next one's not too bad, so either of us can be pretty comfortable with it.
Okay.
Give me a number, Dree.
Man, I'm scared. 6.
6. We're rolling for a 6. Something within 2 of a 6. 5. Hey, you won 1. All right, so this one's mine, so I have to say it 10 times, and I have to say it very fast. Are you ready? Keep count for me.
Yes.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy has a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. You're not keeping count very well. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very Fuzzy
No, I'm
Wuzzy.
counting.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Was a Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Wait, was that 10?
You're halfway.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy had what? Frick! Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Good.
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Whew. See, my penalty games are worse, but at the same time, that was a shorter one. So, okay,
yeah, luckily it was a shorter one.
I'm gonna lock and load the next one.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so this one's short, but this one's interesting. Munchkin, what's wrong?
Gosh.
Just gonna make it a little bit bigger. All right, give me a number.
15.
15. We're looking for within 2 of 15. Well, it's a 2.
Can the scoop count?
Does not count.
Damn. Can you wait, what? Can a can as a canner can a can?
Can as a can
There's so much cans. There's too many cans, my dude.
Hey, nice cans. Hashtag cancel Otter. Oh, this one's fun. Oh, I'm gonna take this one.
Oh.
So I've just literally just Googled tongue twisters, and I'm just copying them out of a list, and I'm popping them right into my OBS. Okay.
That's fun.
Give me a number.
18.
18. We're looking for within 2 of 18. Quack.
How dare you? I've got a date at 7:45. Fuck. See you at the gates, so don't be late. Oh no, that wasn't that bad.
You know, I've been letting you off easy because you're supposed to say it 3 times in a row.
Look, I have dyslexia, okay?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That would be mean.
I have dyslexia. My brain can barely do this one time.
in my defense, so for the viewers, I did not know that ahead of times, and I feel
no,
where did
no, you didn't know that. It's fine. Where did your chair go? You're just floating. You're just floating, man. Floating.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because my hotkey for my set is Control, and I use Control to do Control V for copy paste. That explains a lot. It's like, wait.
That explains so much.
Oh, this one's funky. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'm gonna try to avoid using the Control key while I'm at it.
That's gonna be rough.
Oh, hold on, yeah. Let me actually space this out. Beanie, you're okay.
Yeah, okay, Bean. You good, Bean.
What's wrong, Munchkin?
You're just a good bean. You're a good bean. You got this.
Beanie, what's wrong, babe? You want to sit with Daddy for a little bit? Come sit with Daddy. Okay, Beanie on the lap. Bum 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 Beanie. Dree, give me a number.
Yeah, you sit. I'm scary, guys. See, I'm scary. I made the girl cry. I'm scary.
Oh yeah, you're real fierce. Munchkin.
I'm so scary with my cute little wings.
Yeah, you want this? Yeah. Are you here? There you go.
There you go.
I gave her a towel that was sitting on my desk, and she's like, "Yay!"
A towel.
Children are weird, man.
Children are something else.
All right, give me a number.
Number is 14.
14. We're looking for within 2 of 14. I got bad news for you. That's not within 2 of 14.
I already know.
But...
wait. There we go. Okay. You know New York. You need unique New York.
New York, New York, it's a hell of a town.
New York, New York, I've never been there.
I've been on the outskirts of New York for a Weird Al concert because I'm that kind of nerd.
Okay, I would do that too, though. But only because of How I Met Your Mother. There's like an episode where literally it's just like trying to figure out who to take to a Weird Al concert.
Weird Al puts on a hell of a show. Let me just say that for free.
I've heard.
It was a really, really good show. Like, I can't even. I've been to only like 4 concerts in my time. 2 of them were. One of them was Ninja Sex Party. 2 of them was Twerp.
Nice.
And then one of them was Weird Al. So
how's it? NSP.
Oh, they're fantastic. It's Danny and Brian. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I love Danny.
Of course, the catchphrase, and I used control again apparently, and the catchphrase for the night was "graze the sack," so that was quite the interesting evening.
Nice.
So they didn't want to imply violence, so they didn't want to say kick him in the balls, but they said, "Well, just graze the sack."
Graze the sack. There we go.
The next tongue twister is locked and loaded. Give me a number.
Okay. 10.
We're going for 10. Roll. Oh, man.
This dice hates me, guys.
Yep.
I call rigged. I did something. I think it's because it knows I will fight it. And maybe that's why. If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose?
That wasn't too bad.
No, that wasn't too bad.
It's probably because you're part wolf, so you've maybe chewed a shoe in your time.
It's like I chewed like a shoe or two in my time. It wasn't fun, but you know what? I sharpened my teeth, so I'm okay with it.
All right, I'm scrolling down until we get to good ones. Here's a good one. And we're gonna. What's wrong, little munchkin?
Oh, little munchkin. I think it's nighttime.
You could use a nappy poo. You could use a nappy poo. But I pick you up and you get pissed. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Me?
No, not
like me when people pick me up, I'm just like, off, down.
Baby. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna go quick break while I try and settle this child down. 1 second. And we're back.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and get my hat back while the bean's off screen. Okay.
The top hat.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't we bring it down from a D20 to a D12? Nope.
Maybe.
No.
So I think you could take. You have to restart it or something. Like reset it or something.
I'm just gonna hit refresh on the page.
That works too.
No, be gone. There we go.
There you go.
All right, so we're down to a D12. Still have to be within 2 in either direction. Okay? Ready?
Okay. Yes.
Give me a number.
5. See, there
that's within. That's just within 2. I'll give it to you. All right. So in that case, I have to do this one 10 times fast. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready to count.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunked the stump skunk, but the stump thunked the skunk.
That counts. We'll count it. We'll count
A
it.
skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump skunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. Oy vey. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump skunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk.
All right, you're
Careful
halfway.
with that one, says Gabriella. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and the Scheiße.
Last one. The last one.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, and the stump thunk the skunk stunk.
There you go.
Aren't you glad you didn't get that one?
Yes, I'm very glad. That would have
rough.
messed with my brain. That would have messed my brain hard.
Luckily, I didn't just pack a cup of coffee. I packed a big cup of water, too, for today, because...
Good.
Did not realize I was going to be using this much. President, and we're going to go ahead and block this person. How do I block? Test specimen NH. I want to offer promotion. No.
No, you click on them and then put ban.
I'm working on that. You go.
Do you want to make me a mod at this point?
I don't know how to. Be gone, beast. Why can't I make it go away? Be gone. You. Banned.
Okay.
Banned. I'm a real VTuber now. I've banned somebody from my chat. Go.
There you go.
I'm a real boy.
He's a real one now. He is a brethren.
All right, let's see here.
Nice. Okay.
Hold on. I need to find 75 tongue twisters. Oh, this one could be problematic for either of us.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Hold on, I'm going to adjust it so it's a little bit easier to see on screen. Okay. All right. Within 2. Give me a number.
8. I'm obsessed with 8 for some reason. 8, let's go!
See, the
yeah!
D12 is liking you a lot more than the D20. Okay.
I love you, D12. You became my new favorite dice.
Oh, I'm going to get myself in so much trouble.
That was going to mess with me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Get ready to count. Here we go. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. Greek grape.
Grapes. Yeah.
The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes. The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek
One more time.
The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes.
There you go.
And I lost my chair at some point. There it is.
I think you need to give we just need to give you a break. I think it's nap time for both of us now.
All right, hold on.
Wait. Face, and then you'll see me sleep.
Pajamas on properly this time. All right, you know what I'm going to do for the final round? World's hardest tongue twister.
No.
Let's Google this.
Okay. D12. Let's have a talk really quick, okay?
Okay, so according to the Guinness Book of World Records, this is the world's toughest tongue twister. So Guinness
D12?
Book of World Record. D12 is going to be your buddy.
No. D12, we need to have a talk. Let's just talk really quick, okay? Hey there, buddy. Hi. Like, hi, I'm Dree. You already know this. So, help me out here. You're hear my number, right? Yeah. Make sure to get that number.
All right. So according to Guinness, this is the world's hardest tongue twister, and we're gonna roll off. If you get within 2, you don't have to say it. If you don't get within 2, I have to say it. But you do need to do it 3 times, okay? And I still need to do 10.
Okay.
All right. This is the big finale.
D12.
Yeah.
D12. If you get this from me, you become a new favorite dice. Okay. We'll go with 3.
3? You sure?
Yes, 3.
Shit.
Hey!
D12, you're dead to me.
D12, you are now my favorite. Thank you.
All right,
and I will make sure to have D12 dice with me at all times. You're my lucky one.
All right, so Guinness Book of World Records says this is the hardest tongue twister, and I have to say it 10 times fast. Ready?
Okay. Oh shit.
Get ready to be, I'd say demonetized, but it's ain't nobody paying for this shit.
Right.
Here we go. The six sheep sick. The six sheep sick. Oh God. The six sheep sick. The six sheep sick. The six shit. The six. Here's a fuse accusing. The six sheep sick. The six sheep sick. The six sheep sick. The six apologies to anybody that. Apologies to anybody that actually speaks corn talk out there. The six sheep sick. The six sheep whack. The six sheep son of a motherfucker.
You got one more.
The six sheep sick.
Oh my gosh. Oh, D12, you're my favorites. I will always love that D12.
Mercy.
I gotta give me a red D12 now. That's becoming a thing. It's happening.
Okay, yeah, that D12 definitely took much better care of you than the D20 ever did.
It really did.
Man, that actually hurt my tongue again. Jeez.
Oh no! Yeah, it's nap time for you too. Like, go nap with the bean. That's your time.
Yeah, she's bottling. She's bottling. Okay. So. It's like choking on my tongue now. Nah.
Oh no!
Nah. I need to.
You need to stretch your tongue better. Oh wait.
My mother does not have a tongue stick out animation. All right, so video games, right?
All this because we were trying to talk about video games.
Yeah, again, I still blame the bean for walking up with a book that was not Dr. Seuss enough, and then I decided to go off the deep end on Dr. Seuss, and then it was just all downhill from there.
It really was. Ooh, that really.
All right, so
that was a rabbit hole.
That was quite the rabbit hole. I was not expecting to go down, but you know what? Hey, I think that was fun.
That was so fun.
The pain aside. All right, so we'll finish off. Let's talk about. So we've talked about first video game systems. Tell me what you think the best video game system of all time is.
I feel bad to say PC, but PC because it has more games in it. Because you have more games, you have more indie games, and I love.
I don't disagree with you. PC Master Race, blah 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 blah. But I did not ask what the best thing to play games on. I asked you what the best video games console is.
You got a point. And I'm gonna go to my roots and say GameCube. It's my favorite.
I actually agree with you. I would say the exact same thing. GameCube, PS Vita. Gabriella says. You know, I never had a Vita.
I had a Vita. Vita was okay. It was fun. Yeah.
So I gotta agree with the GameCube. GameCube, it had the best Smash Brothers. Don't at me. Melee domination of all Smash Brothers ever. It had Pikmin 1 and 2, the very, very preferential Pikmin. There's your tongue
You got
twister.
Double Dash.
You got
like Mario Kart Double Dash.
Hells yeah, with some Double Dash.
That was the best one.
That was the best Mario Kart game. So it had all the best Pikmin games. It had the best Mario Kart game. It's where Animal Crossing started.
Yeah, and then we also could talk about Pokemon DX as well.
Yep, Pokemon DX. It had Metroid Prime. It had you ever play PSO? Fantasy Star
I heard
Online?
of it and just never did.
I put so many hours into PSO.
so
many hours. This was just before I got into World of Warcraft, so PSO was the precursor to my World of Warcraft. It had Sonic Adventures.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes.
Adventures and Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes was my favorite for a long time.
Yep. I mean, I spent way more time in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle playing with Chows. So many Chows.
No, oh my gosh, so many Chows. And that was so fun.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, GameCube is definitely where my little Otter heart. Rose Jam Princess, welcome to Otter Space, part of your brain that makes you pet every dog that you've ever met. You just missed the big fun. Funny Double Dash is mentioned because I started replaying Double Dash the past couple days. Lol. Yes.
Why haven't you said anything? I've been playing with you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Betrayal. Okay, so for Rose Jam Princess, your punishment, you need to do tongue twisters.
Yes.
Yep.
Just send me over the hardest one. I'll have her do it.
Bro, I literally just Googled world's hardest tongue twister, and it was the first one that popped up.
Gotcha.
Make sure they do it at least 10 times, because that was punishing.
Yeah, I bet.
Double Dash. Yeah, Double Dash was the preliminary, like the best, the freaking best.
It was the best one.
I won't lie, I was a Toad player, so a Joker.
You know what? I played Toad in my day. I played some Toad in my day. I love Toad.
Oh, it had a bunch of maybe not the best Mario Party games, but some good ones.
Yeah, some good ones. Yeah, we had some good ones in there.
The best ones were the originals, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Although the newest one, it's like All Stars or something like that. It's basically just a remake of the originals, so it gets passing grades.
Yeah, it's pretty alright. It's pretty alright.
Because I don't need to hook up the N64 to make it work.
You're right. Yeah, and enhanced graphics, you know?
Oh man. Okay, so American v Coco Mario Party stream. We got to do that at some point.
Oh my gosh, that would be a good time. So
One of us will have to sit out, but it'll still be a good time.
It's okay. We'll be okay. We'll have like a sideline. You know, we'll have our cheerleader who's like talking us all through everything and probably putting us in the wrong direction.
I can sit and narrate while the rest of you play and be like, hey, steal that star. Do it. I am the devil on your shoulder.
Lead. Hey, to point out how many stars someone has.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you need to catch up. You gotta catch up.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So no, I fully agree with you that GameCube is the. You know, and it's funny. What GameCube always made me think of, because it was purple and square shaped. Did you ever watch Reboot as a kid?
No, I haven't.
No, that might be a little.
I knew of it.
It might be a little before your time.
No, I definitely heard about it. Bruh. Like, how dare.
But in that show, so the context was that they were all computer programs, and so the thing was, whenever the user of the computer won a game, it was a bad thing for everybody else. But like if they started loading up a game, a big purple cube would come out of the sky, and it was called a GameCube.
Oh my gosh.
So when GameCube came out,
they got the name.
Like I don't know if that's where they got the name, but if it's not, that is a hell of a coincidence. And it was
because they have a purple one.
Yeah, and purple was the original.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's the purple one.
And for some reason, I always remember feeling like guilty about playing games after watching that show, because if the computer programs are like little people and they're walking around and suddenly they'd be like, GameCube incoming, and it's like, oh no, the user's playing a game on his computer because he's a nerd and stays home all day, and the people would be like, run away, get out of the GameCube's in. Just a big block just falls on their city. If you're caught in it, you gotta like all the people become NPCs in the game.
That would make me feel bad.
Yeah, and then the user was, you know, the main character of the game, and they're like, so the NPCs got to beat the main character, right? And if they lost, they got turned into these little slug creatures called gnolls. And
oh my god!
It made you feel guilty for wanting to beat a game because all the people in the game were sentient beings in cyberspace and shit. I don't know. I'm rambling about a very old TV show.
I love it though.
Google that shit sometime. Reboot.
I have to.
Yes.
I have to.
It was a trip. It was before computer graphics really took off, but they thought they were taking off.
No, yeah, it was revolutionary then.
Maybe.
You know, it was revolutionary then.
So we're gonna go ahead and tie it up there, mostly because the bean's starting to cry again. So I'm gonna let you go. So Dree, thanks for hanging out with me. Everybody that's watching, if you're not here because of Dree, make sure you go follow Dree. If you're here because of Dree, Bean, please give me one more second to do my outro. If you are here because of Dree, please follow me.
Please do.
And yeah, we'll definitely do some more shenanigans in the future. Dree is a fellow member of VCoco. Until next time, everybody, remember to stay on out loud. It's a hell of a lot more fun than anything else. Peace. Goodbye.